Welcome back to Brewmatures. It's Return of the Sixth, and we've got Black Melon Medicine from Bottle Logic's Wookie Week. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Mary, we've got past the seltzers. We are on to Black Melon Medicine. This is a watermelon wheat ale, 6.7% alcohol, and crowlerized on the same day as recording this. Fresh
boy.
April 30th. I'm excited for this. The Black Melon is native to Tatooine, and it's a reference to The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. And it plays just a small little role in there. It's in there. I can't imagine it would taste as good as this is going to. Just a nice little reference.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not there yet, but I believe you.
You really?
Who's that? Why are you doing that voice?
Who's to say?
I'm just kidding. I know who Yoda is.
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of had a rough history, you would say, with watermelon wheat ales. Well, I guess watermelon IPA. We had watermelon Dorado from Ballast Point, which is a review coming up soon. Spoiler alert, you didn't enjoy it. And I remember thinking it was okay. But this is a wheat ale, so this will be like a watermelon cart. I guess you could look at it like that. So like melon cart from Golden Road. Hopefully better.
Yeah, I feel like that watermelon Dorado, like you said, spoiler alert, but I don't think that watermelon and like a yeasty, bready beer taste have any business together. It's too fresh of a taste. Okay, but anyway.
Mary. Don't give in to hate. That leads to the dark side.
I have my guard up with this. I'm very skeptical.
Your feelings serve you well, but they could be made to serve the Emperor. Just gonna keep throwing Star Wars quotes out there. Star Wars Week!
Maybe one of them will stick, because I don't know what you're talking about.
We haven't gotten there yet.
But yeah, I'm very skeptical. Only 2 seltzers in. I'm very skeptical about it. I don't know. But we'll see. I love watermelon. I just don't think that it has any place in a beer. I don't know.
I'm really hoping this changes your mind.
Same.
But that's enough talking about it. Let's get to drinking about it. Mary?
Yeah.
This is the way.
So when I was at Bottle Logic today, I saw a Star Wars movie. They were playing there. I saw so many spoilers.
Yeah, well, we'll get there. Actually, yeah, that's probably the best way we've decided to do this.
Okay.
Woo! Oh no. All right.
It smells like a watermelon Dorado.
You don't know what a watermelon Dorado smells like. Just kidding, Abe. All right. We made it. Hazier than I expected, but it could just be fridge haze. This is 40 degrees out of the refrigerator here. Looking good. Much darker than I expected for a wheat ale, but then again, I'm really only thinking of Golden Road, so theirs are all super light. This is nice and dark looking.
That's the only wheat ale you've ever had? Was from Golden Road?
No, but we've had them recently with Rafa, so just comparing.
No. This smells like a...
But the fact that it's called Black Melon, I like that it's dark.
Yeah. I feel like those nerds at Bottle Logic know what they're doing.
Oh, for sure. And both seltzers we had so far from them haven't let us down yet. But this is the first beer.
I know, I'm scared. I don't want to hate anything that Bottle Logic's put... Bottle Logic. Oh, wow. Really only 2 seltzers in.
I don't know what to tell you.
I don't want to hate anything that they put out to love them. I love those.
Well, I'll tell you what, this smells like watermelon candy.
I was just going to say this smells like a beer. Like a sweeter beer.
I get watermelon for sure, like watermelon Sour Patch.
I don't get any watermelon. Let me stick my nose in the glass. Let me hold my hair back. No watermelon. But it smells like a sweet something. It's not like just like a lager or a Pilsner beer. It smells like a sweeter beer. All right, here we go. Is this what you're smelling?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's watermelon candy.
Like a watermelon candy, watermelon, almost kind of like Sour Patch or watermelon sucker.
Oh wow, now I'm getting the beer taste.
And then you get the wheat, from the wheat ale.
I'm glad it's not together because that's what the watermelon Dorado was.
That's
it was
super nice. That was also an IPA. I think maybe the wheat ale lends itself a bit more to the fruity flavors. But this is definitely a different flavor than other melon wheat ales we've had, like the melon cart from Golden Road. This hits watermelon on the head if you're going for watermelon candy.
Yeah, this is really... It's not too sweet though. Like it's not.
No, and a wheat ale is not generally sweet. It's not a sour.
But when
it's
we
not
say
a seltzer.
when we say watermelon candy, it's not the sweetness of the watermelon candy.
That
it's just
flavor.
the taste of because a watermelon candy and a real watermelon don't taste anything alike.
Right, and I think they chose correctly with going more the candy route.
Yeah.
Because as we were discussing before the video, you said watermelon doesn't really taste like anything.
Yeah.
It does have a flavor, but I think that would be really hard to get into a beer like this.
Yeah, I mean, even with like baking, like when I bake, I don't try to go for the real watermelon flavor. I go for the watermelon candy flavor because it's easier to get that, and they really did it. And this really tastes really good.
Yeah, I'm impressed with it.
I really like it. I mean, that aftertaste of like the beer weedy taste, I could do without.
But that's just a wheat ale.
But
You're always gonna get that with a wheat ale.
There's nothing you can do about that.
This is very, very, very good.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
I was so scared.
Yeah, this is really good.
I like it.
Well, you know what? Let's activate the hyperdrive and go to hyperspace, and then we'll come back with our final thoughts. Coming out of the hyperspace. All right, Mary, what would you rate this beer?
This isn't my style. So the aftertaste...
How many Baby Yodas would you give this out of 5?
What's a Baby Yoda? Well, like I was trying to say, this is not my style, and I could do without the weedy taste at the end. And I understand like this style will always have that weedy taste.
Right.
But since it hits you in the face so hard with the watermelon candy,
I get a little less the more I drink it, that wheat aftertaste, to be honest.
I give it a 4.
4? That's not bad. That's basically like almost an A rating for us. I would say it is an A rating. I'm going to give this a 4.5. I really like it.
How many reallys was that?
A lot. I really like it.
Oh wow! I didn't know I was doing this episode with Carly Rae Jepsen.
Is
that Carly Rae Jepsen?
Yes. Coming back to it.
I'm glad you know that.
This is I like it. It does watermelon correctly. And it's one that I if they had it all the time, it's one that I feel like I would want all the time. And at what was the 6.5? It's not oppressive with its alcohol. 6.7% alcohol.
Yeah, no, and that's another thing too. Like, you can obviously tell this is a beer, but I would think that it's way lower, maybe like at a 4. So that's pretty dangerous. I mean, 6.7 is nothing for you and me, but like, if I thought it was a 4, I would be drinking them all night. But that's a little.
We still can. Just have to have someone else drive. But yeah, good ratings from us. Great beer. I think you were very skeptical at first, but now you've seen the way.
I like it a lot.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Well, that just about does it for today's beer review. We got to bring in this bounty cold this time. Like, share, subscribe, and until next time, we're the Brewmatures, trying every beer from around the world. One sip at a time. Welcome back to Brewmatures. We're continuing our Star Wars week today.
Jazz hands. Star Wars. So anyway.
No, not anyway.
Chewbacca and Yoda fell in love, and they had a child together, And that child was called the first Ewok. Just
No,
FYI, that's
not how that
little
works.
known Star Wars folklore for you. So you can pass it on to your friends. Matt, I bet you didn't know that. I mean, obviously it's Yoda as a baby, but is it like the original Yoda as a baby, or does he have children with Chewbacca?
No.
There's no more other Yodas in the species. Is it Yoda? What
There
is
is a
Yoda?
Yaddle. Yaddle is in episode 1. And
I
she
remember
is
that.
another Yoda.
I remember that.
Yoda species. We don't know Yoda species.
So what
And I hope
happened
it's
to
never
Yaddle?
revealed.
Who is Yaddle? What is that?
Just another of Yoda species.
Was that a mistake on what's his name, George Lucas's part?
No, George Lucas would never make a mistake. Han shot first. Okay.
I fucking loved it when Obi-Wan Kenobi just zoom, Anakin's legs and arm just fucking off.
I love how you didn't realize it was all 3, and I had to tell you. Like,
I thought it was
all
just
of
his
them.
legs, and then like I saw him trying to crawl up with just his stupid metal arm, and then I was like, well, why is he doing that? Doesn't he have another arm? But then when Darth Sidious came, I'm like, oh fuck, that dude doesn't have another arm.
He's more machine now than man.
What a fucking idiot. Obi-Wan Kenobi told him not to try it, and what did he do? He tried it.
You underestimate my power.
Idiot.
Well, it's time for us to bring in this bounty. So, that's it. That's all. That's it. That's it. We're done.
Okay, bye, we're done.